So I haven't tried any of the beers. Actually, I tried one. And it was awesome. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, kind of had a sneak peek for all of them, through the brewing process. But some of them I haven't tried, like done.
Oh, not
like cold carved, ready to go.
Yeah. So let's experience it. So, want to introduce ourselves?
Sure. All right. I know which one to look at.
No, look at this one.
My name's Jason Barsoda. I have been at Craft Heads for 3.5 years now, I think. Just prior to the pandemic starting, so it was a great timing there. Started off bartending, doing some stuff here, picking up some shifts in the back, and then kind of moving myself more so to the production side, getting into the business, learning as much as I can from Brian, and now brewery manager, part owner. Some switches there, some changing some things up.
More on that coming up.
Yeah. But so this is the 4th year of an Advent iteration.
4th year, yeah.
So this year a little bit different than past years. We did 24 completely brand new one-off beers the past 3 years. This year,
actually the first year we did a mix.
Oh, right, yeah.
First year we did a mix, so we did 12 new ones, 12 staples.
Mm-hmm. There was a deluxe too.
32.
Yeah.
Was it 32? Yeah, because we ended up
doing
doing
bottles too.
Bottles, yeah. Yeah,
So,
wow, what a...
Yeah, like packing this one up this year, it was like, man, how did we do 24?
Oh,
I don't.
we'll go into the packing of stuff. There, let's do the first one. We'll do a question each time we do a beer, and I'll introduce myself on the next one. So let's go day one.
Day one, starting off strong.
I'll let you do the honors.
So day one, with it only being 12 beers this year, we're starting with day 13. This guy,
yeah, this one's gonna be December 13th. Look at this packaging. This is
there we go.
There we go.
All right, day one in the Star Can, coming in at 8%.
All right.
This is this one, if you are participating with the Advent calendar, with this one, I'd suggest maybe giving it a little bit of a roll.
A little bit of roll.
We'll talk about why in a minute.
Day 13.
Alright, so first up we have the Nectarnomicon.
Wanna pour it in front of the camera? Get some ASMR. Yeah, we're gonna be gonna have a few beers today.
Cool. Looks like the orange juice I'm drinking right now too.
Nice and pretty. Smells wonderful.
Yeah, so this one, kind of a fun one. Jesse Knight, one of our brewers, this was one of his creations, but this is a fruited smoothie sour that has a kettle sour base. We added fresh mango puree, fresh bananas, and some toasted coconut to this one. So you're gonna get a lot of like tropical flavors in there, some sweetness from the fruit, but still some tartness from the sour base. Overall, I've had this one already, but it's super well balanced between all the different fruit flavors, and we're really happy with how this one turned out.
This smells wonderful. Cheers.
We're just getting right into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's like it. It's like juice, but 8% juice.
It's like reminds me like a mimosa.
Yeah, no, it definitely has like the citrusy characteristics, but
like more fruited mimosa.
Yeah, we're actually. So one of the things with the Advent calendar that we kind of try to do every year is it allows us to experiment with different techniques, different ingredients, and things that we wouldn't normally necessarily be able to use, especially for like larger batch products. So the Advent calendar kind of gives us free reign as to whatever we want to try, whatever we want to make. So I know for myself, it's one of my favorite times, and for the brewers as well. They have all these ideas kind of stocked up from the year, and they go, okay, I really want to try this. So
wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, smoothie sours have.
Yeah, Jesse really likes his fruits. I think he's done every year. He's put banana into every beer that he's done. So I think that's an ongoing trait, I guess.
Yeah. You took mine this year.
Which one?
Cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
I've had cinnamon in a ton of beers that I've made. It's just one of my favorite spices to work with. But yeah, so this one Jesse really wanted to try, and I believe this one has quite a lot of fruit in it. For most beers that we do, say like the Flamingo, one of our staple beers, we add 44 pounds of mango puree to the tank to give it that bright fruity flavor. This one actually has 88 pounds of mango, 40 pounds of fresh bananas, and the coconut as well. So this one definitely coming very fruit forward. But
yeah, this tastes like beach.
Yeah, give you a little bit of tropical with
the
cold weather we're having.
December 13th, I'm sure it's going to be quite cold, so
Yeah.
this is nice. Oh man.
One of the actual kind of fun techniques we did this year.
I was drinking early in the morning.
That is something that a lot of people ask too, you know, it's like, oh, you're working in a brewery, do you drink all the time? And it's like, well, yeah.
I think for a good portion of it, that was sustenance. So you're not
yeah, it's calories, right? It's
calories,
fine.
yeah.
And I mean, this one, you could even
It's
argue
like-
is healthy.
You one could say it's a yogurt parfait.
Yeah, no, it's got that kind of like that
Well,
yogurt
yogurt-
kind of feeling.
Well,
to
lactic
it.
the lactic acid.
Yeah, from the souring process, kind of gives that flavor.
Yeah.
But it's smooth, creamy.
Yeah, it's wonderful. 10 out of 10.
We actually attempted the first time this year to pasteurize. So this was our first attempt at pasteurization, and to all the other brewers out there, you might notice that this one is number 1 in the advent calendar, and that's
How many
good reason.
We've had a few instances. We've probably was that our first year?
Oh yeah.
First year. Things we've learned. Any fruited beers are going to be your first few days.
Yes.
We had first year. We had a fruited beer probably on the 22nd day.
And that was a mistake.
Yes.
Especially, you know, when people don't refrigerate the beers or they leave them out on their...
Refrigerate your advent calendars.
And this year, we actually labeled all of the cans with their day. So, you know, if you need to, you can take it out of the box and put them individually into your fridge, and you won't kind of lose track of what's what. But, you know, just for like the fun of the advent calendar, pulling it out of the box every day, that's kind of fun. So, yeah, try to put it in the fridge if you can, please.
Please admire the box. There was a lot of time spent on this box.
Shipped straight from...
Yeah, there's a lot of paper cuts that go into making this box.
This year wasn't too bad. We had a lot of the boxes kind of pre-made from last year, but I remember last year taping up my fingers and hands, making up all the boxes because they were covered in paper cuts.
Oh man, the memories.